I'll be reacting to Freak Angels episode 1. I'll be watching off of Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Following program contains strong language, violence, and sexual content is not suitable. Okay. Seems like this series is definitely going to be on the more darker variety. It's been a while since they've shown off the Crunchyroll Originals logo. I remember a few seasons ago when they had some of their originals and even utilized that logo. Like for the So I'm a Spider, So What's Here? Okay, now it's here. Okay. I'm liking the grim atmosphere a bit. Water effects don't look that bad. I actually like how you see some of the dribbling effects as it falls into the water. And this is nice. They're actually seeing water land on people's bodies. I'd say the only thing that could have made it better is when it comes to the guy with the coat, they could have rendered it a little bit better with more wet rendering. Damn, maybe packing some power. Damn, all that just to be... Shit. I like this look because it shows you the rough conditions they gotta deal with. Unless when they're gonna fuck with the wrong dude. Ha! Damn! He didn't even touch him. Oh shit. I mean, self-defense. You could argue that. Oh! Wait, you can do memory manipulation too? Or... He is right. He was putting up his end of the bargain by giving them beans, so... Yo, so you could actually possess people? Okay, that is a pretty damn powerful ability if that's the case. Or are those just people in league with him? I gotta say, decent start so far. I'd say the only thing I'm worrying about is dubbing, though, because the voice actress of the girl sounds like she's trying too hard, but the voice of our maniac, well, I want to say maniac looking, but the voice of our purple-eyed badass is actually good. So a bit of a mixed bag as far as voice performances go. Didn't like the voice of the girl too much, but I do like the voice acting from the male characters. So it's got its ups and downs for the most part. I hope the performances for the other characters are better. Teleplay by Shinwo Jason, directed by Hideki Takayama. That's a pretty cool name. I'm noticing though when it comes to some Crunchyroll animes, the audio. Noticing gotta put this in a higher audio level than some of the other stuff I watch off of Crunchyroll's website because it isn't as pristine. I remember having simulations with Onyx Equinox and also Crunchyroll's High Guardian Spice too. Just something about their dub series, I guess. And I know it's not on my computer because I watched dubbed anime on, or animated series or cartoons on Funimation's website, and it's A-OK. I don't have to adjust the volume. Not an issue with the episode itself. It's more just like a weird technical fumble from Crunchyroll. I gotta admit, I like the environments. They actually look pretty nice, and it shows you how messed up the setting is. And also contextualizes why that girl was getting all of that just for being still her and two people she was with. I wonder how she was able to escape unless she was let go on a whim. And that's not feeling her at all. The performance from her actress. Everyone else's voice is pretty fine so far, though. No, these performances are actually good. I like them. Whoa! Damn. Huh. Hey, I wouldn't mind seeing her kick some ass. Her character design looks cool too. Sadly, Live doesn't give a shit about sleeping hours though. When duty calls, you have no choice but to wake the fuck up. That's totally relatable. Where you just want to fucking sometimes not want to go to work, but you're forced by either obligation to wake up. Sorry, like that bit, Volunteer. It feels a little bit relatable there. No, no, they couldn't have chosen a worse actress for this girl. Oh my. And it's weird because everyone else is respectable when it comes to their performances. Like they do a good job. Like everyone else is doing their job right. Oh man, she might as well be like shooting a BB gun at this dude because it ain't gonna do shit. Oh shit. Her brothers try to steal from one of his allies, so that's on them. Honestly. Yes! Finally, someone shut this girl up. My goodness. Not only is the voice unbearable, it's honestly her brother's fault for trying to renegade on a deal in the first place. But honestly, though, I really wish that would have killed that girl, man. Fuck that girl. I'm just saying, yeah, I understand that the girl and her brothers were just trying to survive. But when you have an agreement with someone in a business and you try to renegade on it, nah, y'all lose some respect for me, even if there were other if you're just trying. No, even then, the girl and her brothers didn't even look in that much of a rough shape to begin with. Yo, even the performances from those little kids are actually pretty good. Oh, seem seems like it wouldn't be worth it just for something like this, though. Yeah, why not just get Mark? I'm honest. Okay, I guess they do need to show off more on Mark. But honestly, Mark was just fending for himself. Yeah, he could have probably knocked out those two people that were trying to kill him, but he could have I'm just saying, all things considered, he could have also eliminated all those two men and the girl to just be an absolute asshat, but he didn't do it. I'm just saying. Damn. That's true. But then again, he was willing to say no originally, so I could see why I should be kind of a dick about it. That's fucking random, but okay. I actually like this man more than I do. You know, I like this. I like that dude. Not only to give those candies to those children earlier, he actually makes some pretty damn respectable decisions too. I mean, hey, he's a man with responsibilities. Shit. He ain't gonna drop everything just for a mean. I'm not gonna blame him. Shit. Okay. That's pretty kinky right there. Oh. Hey, he deserved it. I mean, they were both assholes to each other, so they both deserve to get a little bit. What they don't deserve it. I'm just saying, shit. I like this though. At least some nice. There's some nice banner between the protects at the very least. I wish you would have stayed knocked the fuck out longer. I'm sure there's more to it than just that, though. Violent? Well, hey, regardless, she deserved to have her head bashed in for threatening people. I'm just saying. Okay, that girl seems sweet. I'm gonna have a feeling I'm gonna like her a lot. She looks cool. Seems like one of those free spirited characters. I hope nothing bad happens to that girl. I'm assuming she's gonna probably be down with going to the meeting without much complaints. And it's giving her some decent characterization too by showing you how good she is with kids. I like how at the very least some characters they're doing a good job of establishing. Nope. Huh. Oh shit. We got some Amish shit building. Is she really asking why? Oh. Good! I am glad she broke that blade. This girl needed to be knocked the fuck out again. I already love this. I already love this thing more than I already did to begin with. Like anything that blocks out the annoying girl, then fuck it. It's beautiful. Oh, she's such a fucking sweetheart. Came all the way there and is willing to go the extra mile. I'd say out of the characters introduced, she might actually be one of my favorite of the FreakAngels so far. Either her or the black-haired chick. Or even the dude that gave the children the candy. Honestly, it's doing a decent job of making the main cast of characters pretty likable so far, to its credit. This dude. I wouldn't blame her. I would not want, if I had a vehicle, I wouldn't want that guy's ass cheeks on my vehicle either. So I'd probably be saying the same shit too. Busy with what? I like how she instantly. I like how she just ignores him completely, like ghosts him completely. Wouldn't blame her. I'd have done the same thing too. Huh! I mean, at least she gave him some undies. It's better than nothing and some pants. I don't think they even have a relationship anymore. I don't think you should be. This motherfucker. All right. I'm actually liking this more than I expected. Oh, it's back to this girl again. Fuck! It's like every single time they show off this girl, it's like all fun is sucked out of the screen instantaneously. But I mean, I guess I understand her purpose though, because it's to know that Mark is doing something bad and to set up a meeting. So I can understand why they'd be doing this. I want to be surprised as it was Mark because he seems to be the one that has affected our girl's memories from the get go. Assuming the guy who started the episode that was negotiating with the girl and her two brothers was Mark. Why is there boss music? Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, it's better than no good news at all, though. At least she was able to do something. I think she can hold up her head high, knowing that she at least did something, which is better than nothing. Hmm. Okay. I wonder if she's gonna ever succeed in giving someone a ride though in this episode. All right, at least she was able to actually convince someone to go without any sort of argument, at the very least. Hmm. I know the environments here looks clean in this specific scene. While the animation itself for the characters isn't amazing, this does have some pretty dang baller as fuck backgrounds. At least the budget here looks higher than the budget they had for Onyx Equinox, to its credit. Whoa! Damn this. Damn, she beats. Okay. This mechanism definitely makes Soka at least a bit more interesting. Oh! Well, damn. Hope we get to delve into the dynamic between these two in future episodes. Okay. Decent stuff so far. I like that girl's hesitation with body language. And at least cracks a slight smile on my face. Music's alright. I mean, nothing that makes me go, oh, it's amazing, but nothing bad either. Kind of, again, the scenery here looks damn good. Like, whoever's in charge of the background designs deserves some credit. Like, whoever Crunchyroll hired to handle the background designs and background art's way better than the team or whoever they fuck they hired for High Guidance Price to handle its backgrounds. Whoa! Damn! She's a fucking beast. But honestly, I wouldn't have blamed for trying to hit KK there. I mean, shit. He was just knocked back, even though the confrontation with the other two wasn't really his own doing. So I could say why I'd be a little bit pissed. I'm just saying. No, those two men that were insulting Keki, I understand her wanting to beat them down. I mean, it was kind of funny, but it was kind of douchey though, doing it like that. I like how she don't die it straight up. Gonna assume by the way they're talking, this Mark dude is not any good news. That's gonna be my guess. At least with the way they're talking. Because when someone's like, "Oh yeah, what does he want?" That means that people around you don't hold you in the highest regard, like at all. Well, damn. Yo, talk about like massive amounts of escalation. Oh shit. Now it's just a question of why in the hell are there people against them? I mean, I guess I could. I'm assuming people with other psychokinetic abilities. I'm guessing. Okay, gotta admit the line where she says, "What a weird fucking day this is turning out to be." That's actually a pretty dang good line from her actress. Gotta admit, good execution there. As for the episode itself, I mean, there was goods and bads to it. Let me start out with the good of the episode. I gotta say, I like the whole mystery surrounding pretty much our main girl as to figuring out what happened to her memories and things like that. It was relatively interesting, and I thought everyone else that when it came to like their ability usage seemed pretty interesting. I liked KK swag. It was pretty nice, and I like her dynamic with the other dudes. It was pretty funny in some bits. And I gotta say, characters relatively interesting to say the least. I like how some of them you got to see how they had selfless attitudes, like that guy that gave candy to the children. They have got some of the other people, like the bald lady, where you can tell she deals pretty well with children, but at the same time, she can act as a mediator when it comes to calming people down. I love seeing that slight rough bit of her personality. And the end credits, they essentially look fine for the most part. Not really the most exciting thing when it comes to end credits, but I like the music playing in the background though during the end credits. Aside from that, from a story standpoint, it's a mixed bag. Some bits are comedic, but it's like when it comes to our main girl, little girl, she is so abrasive though. I'm like, woman, your brothers were killed because they tried to steal. So it's like, yeah, they're in deep shit because they put themselves into deep shit. And then speaking of some of the characters being a little bit abrasive, something else about this series too that I'm not too particularly fond of is essentially the animation during the action set pieces. Lacked a little bit of an oomph visually, so it's kind of like hard to really get emotionally engaged. And then the way they treat some of its male characters, because there was a bit where KK knocked, well, punched two of her fellow allies into the floor, and I was like, all right, they deserved it because they're being douches. But then when it came to like the other dude that was knocked back, I was like, okay, KK, you're kind of being a little asshole now. So it's like bits like that where I'm kind of like annoyed because it's like sometimes you have some of the characters act mean spirited just to be mean spirited, you know? So that's where sometimes the dialogue in the episode's kind of like a bit wonky. Pretty much anything involving the little girl because I'm like, okay, so she's gonna shoot up other people that potentially don't have any involvement with Marco. I'm like, all right, episode, way to go, making me feverishly dislike one of the main characters in the series pretty damn quickly in the first episode. So that's why there were some downsides to this first episode. It wasn't terrible by any means, but it was all right. Nothing that makes me go, oh man, I'm hyped up for the next episode. I can't wait to react to the next episode. This series is more often, I mean, it's okay. Animation quality is also an interesting bit. Anything involving the characters is fine, but to its credit, though, the backgrounds do look good. So there are some things in the production of the episode where you can tell the animators went through some great lengths to, at the very least, polish up a few things. So that's all when it comes to the visuals of the episode. It ain't all bad for the most part. And I gotta say, at the very least, actually, at least the music wasn't abrasive, but the voice acting could be better, though. Obviously, the voice acting for the little girl wasn't so great. But at the very least, when it comes to KK, her actress is pretty decent. I enjoyed her performances, and same with the other characters, too. So that's why, if I had to rate the episode overall on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I thought it was pretty nice, and at the very least, the concept feels pretty original for the most part. Now, and saying that, I actually expected something pretty damn freaking awful because with the way it was being rated on Crunchyroll, they made it seem like this is like the second coming of fucking X Armor Rusted Armor with like 2.9 stars. But I'm being honest, it's better than what people are rating on Crunchyroll so far. But it's not amazing either. It's fine. The series is perfectly servable so far. And I'm definitely got me curious enough to want to react. And yes, I'll be reacting to the full series. It's just that when it comes to the second episode, I'm probably going to react to the second episode tomorrow because I got work tomorrow, so I'm not going to stay up late for this series. But I'll probably try to at least react to 1 episode a day for this series because, again, I actually did enjoy what I saw. Didn't love it, didn't hate it. It was fine. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, everyone. Thanks so much for watching my video, y'all, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.